Hey everybody, it's Jenny and I am back after a long time with a Plan With Me video. You can see last week there I did not do a video for this one because it's been like 100 years, but I did do one for this upcoming week. I loved last week and I'm ready to move on to this week with a rainbow layout. It's a little bit of a different rainbow layout for me. You can see I'm using two different pages. I'm using two different books and I have my stamps as well. I've done the smallest amount of pre-planning using the sticky notes. I am priming the stamp by simply rubbing it on the back of my hand. That helps get a better impression for those of you who are not familiar with stamping. I have a bunch of stamping videos from a couple years ago, so if you are interested in learning more about stamping because you don't know that much about it, just refer back to those videos. Now I am going to clean the stamp off with just a baby wipe. I use Huggies. It's important to use alcohol free, but each person has a different preference. I like Huggies because they don't leave lint, they're wet enough, and they have a texture. Now I'm going to ink this up with the VersaFine Clair purple ink, and then I am going to press it on the paper with firm and even pressure, not pressing too hard, and voila! Now I wasn't too terribly worried about placement because I knew that I was going to be using these for layering. I was going to be putting stickers on top of them, so the placement wasn't necessary for me to have them be perfect, but who am I kidding, to be perfectly honest? I don't care about perfect anyway. All right, so I've layered that colorful sticker on top of the red stamping, and then I have a couple of different items, including this strip that I want to put on top of the purple. Now I'm going to take that circle and I'm going to trim the bottom off because I want it to sit flush with that strip. So now you can see that part's finished, so I'm going to go ahead and look through my Radiate Positivity book, which I do think is probably my favorite of the Happy Planner sticker books that I have. And I do like the plain white ones though too, the journaling ones, because I love adding the watercolor. Anyway, I trimmed the words off the bottom and I'm going to place that right there overlapping Thursday and Friday. And I've left a little bit of room because I'm going to add some washi tape. This is the washi from the Amy Tangerine Be Happy box. I just love the rainbow. Both of them are so cute and I wanted to use them together here. I'm just trimming the edges to make sure that they're straight using my X-Acto knife, but I'm not going too crazy, not giving too much pressure so that I cut the page. I only cut down the washi tape. I'm also going to use the striped one as well, layering the two together. I just love how that's turned out. I think it's so fun and very playful. Now you can see that I actually used rainbow inspired items versus just going red to pink in the left to right fashion. However, I am going to do that with my activity stickers. So I'll start with red and then I'll go into orange, yellow, the whole thing from left to right. So though I had to use this rainbow one first because I just thought it was super, super cute and I absolutely loved it. And I flipped through looking at it all the time. So I wanted to make sure that I used it. So from the Radiate Positivity, I'm going to use a star icon sticker. I'm going to make it orange because it's the second day of the week and I'm super happy with that. Now I like to balance my stickers between using boxes and using icons. I think that it works really well for me in terms of keeping the weight balanced between the different stickers. Now for the yellow one on Wednesday, I trimmed off that little tiny top portion. I think that really these are just meant to be used in the monthly boxes, which is great, but I don't decorate my monthly. So actually I don't even use my monthly, so it's not necessary for me to save those and use them in that way. Now I'm just writing my activities for Tuesday and Wednesday. This is how I plan. I know everybody does it differently, but I write things in as I put the stickers down because quite frankly I would forget, which is why I plan in the first place. Now I didn't have too terribly many things planned at this time when I planned, so could I say plan more? I'm just looking for the little nail polish icon sticker and I'm going to add that on a little flag to Friday, and I'm just layering them on top of each other. I'm not entirely sure that it ended up looking as great as I would have wanted it to, but it's okay. It turned out fine, and I'm happy with it. All right, maybe that's not true. Maybe I'm not happy with it, but I'm okay with it. That might be a better way to explain it. So now I can continue finishing on for the last couple of things that I have. I have a dinner with some friends on Sunday evening, and then I also have to put in for Itty Bitty Baseball. If you guys have been here in the past, you know that every spring for the last 4 years, I run a fundraiser for my son's high school baseball team, and it is an Itty Bitty T-ball league. Now for the dinner with friends box right down there, I layered a few things together and I absolutely love it. It's a little crooked, which doesn't bug me, but I love how I layered the box, then that little colorful strip, and then the taco. I think it just turned out really fun, and it's just a playful way to notate such a thing. Now, I was looking for some pink alphabet stickers, and unfortunately, I was not able to find what I was looking for in any of my Happy Planner sticker books. So I went and I pulled out some Doodlebug alphabet stickers. I love these anyway, and any opportunity I have to use them just feels really special. So I'm going to use the pink ones and spell out itty bitty on Sunday, and it'll take up almost the entire box there in the middle. But that's okay. I don't have any other plans for Sunday, and I don't usually add to-do lists on the weekends. I mean, I certainly have, and I will again. See, there's those skinny Doodlebug alphas. They're super cute. And I'm just laying them down, not being too terribly concerned about making sure that they're 100% straight. I mean, I want them to be straight, but they don't have to. I mean, I'm not going to go crazy about it or anything like that. Now, I decided that I didn't like the way that I had put the Y. I had kind of had a different idea when I started, and so I just removed and changed that, and then I will go ahead and add the other word, which is itty, right on top of it. And I love how it turns out. It's just really fun and playful, which is exactly what the week should be, and then it's definitely what itty bitty should be. So we've got that really fun layout, and now I'm going to add my checklists. And I want to do a mix of stamping and sticker checklists. So I'm going to place a couple of the sticker ones, the yellow, for example, and then I will also add a turquoise one on Friday as well. And then the others, I'm going to use a Happy Planner stamp and some different color inks to add those right down there at the bottom as well. Now I'm looking through the color story and I'm trying to figure it out. I cannot seem to land on one that I want to use. So colorful boxes it is. I'm going to find a turquoise or aqua or some variation of that and use that for Friday as well. Now, I also wasn't entirely sure which of the stamped checklists I wanted to use, but I ended up deciding to go with the stars because they're really cute. So first I will go back and use that small red brick from VersaFine. I'm just taking off the ink that got on the thing on the outside of the stamp. You don't have to, certainly. It wouldn't necessarily get on the paper, but as I've said a lot before in the past, I am messy. So now I'm going to stamp the orange and then I'll finish the green, and that is pretty much it for me for the week. Thanks so much for stopping by. I am so glad to be here, and hopefully I will be back more with you soon in the future. Thanks so much and make it a great day.